And then I'm going to go over here and click, I'm on Creators Cafe. Actually, let's see. Let's switch accounts. And let's go to the testing account. Click on live. All right, I'm broadcasting live at I'm going to subscribe. I'm going to go home. Let's see. Let's go to okay. So are we live? Okay, so let's get out of that. Let's go here. Let's switch accounts. Let's go to Studio 1209. Creators Cafe wants to go to SCD. Or actually, let's see. Oh, my sales talk. Still can't find it. Let's try at my sales top. There it is. All right, so I'm going to open that up. And it says we're live. And I'm going to click on that. What I'll do is all right, so what I did was, wait a minute. There it is. It's a little late. I want to see if the chat is working. Okay. And then, oh, I'm going to go to comments and I'm going to show that one. Let's do it again. Oops. Okay, that's off. The chat is working and it's scrolling up. And it does take a minute to get in there. And I can actually show this on screen. Cool. All right, so that's all good. That's all working. And what I'm going to do now is hopefully I won't crash my system. And open QuickTime. For a screen recording. It's showing that. And then I'm going to show this one. All right. So this is good. And this is all a test for mic, for everything on the screen. I can get on the screen. And let's give it a shot. As I said in my comments, hopefully my system doesn't crash. And I'm going to check my options. Everything looks good. I'm full screen. Okay. All right, so now I'm recording back here, and because I have so many things going on, I'm hoping that I do not flick things off. I'm using the Brio 500, so I'm going to open that up. Very good. And I went live to one of my testing YouTube channels. So, of course, what I've done is I've added apps and widgets inside of the Pro Scenes. And let's see, I've added apps and widgets already. But we'll go through that. Now that should come up. There it is. And I can actually bring it on screen if I want. I can show it like that. I think I'm gonna make that a little smaller and whoo, see if I can do a screen share for what's happening live on the other monitor. That would be this one. Make sure the audio's on. Click share. And I'm going to add it to the screen. Add it to the scene. All right. So we're not in infinity mode. Actually, maybe we are, but maybe we aren't. All right, so we got a few things going on here. So over here in the screen share, I have my YouTube channel working. Now what's going to happen is things are going to slow down, and I might lose lip sync. It's using a lot of CPU. But I just want you to see what's happening. So I'm going to go back over here to chat and say hello world. This chat box happens when you go live. And then I'm going to see right here that I have a comment. I can click on comments. I can star certain comments. I'm going to show this one on screen. There we go. And then I'm going to hide that. All right, so that's a lot of stuff going on. But this is what the chat box looks like, along with the screen share and a few other things that are online. And I'm in studio mode. So I'm going to give it another try. I'm going to click into edit mode. And I'm going to go to another scene here. All right, I got that scene going on. There's nothing going on here. So what I'm going to do is go back to my layers on this one. And I am going to remove this particular layer. Actually, what I'll do is, because I was off screen, I'm going to go ahead and add a scene. And it's going to be the new trading scene. And I'm going to use a default, which is right here, empty screen. I'm going to click create. Let's click into it and create. Yeah, I think I might be stuck. There it is. Okay. I just saw something happen. Okay, I got a lot of shit going on. So I'm going to stop sharing. All right. For the first scene. Now I'm going to click create. And this is going to be the new scene. So I'm going to go ahead and push that up. to here, make it scene 2. I'm going to go ahead and add me to the scene. And let's see, let's unconstrain. And I'm just going to do this for the time being. But what I want to do is go ahead and add a new layer. I want to go to apps and widgets. And I want to use that same overlay. Moving slow. We're moving slow. So I want to do a text box. I want to do this one. The crypto heat map. No. What I want to do is I want to take me off screen. And I'm going to remove this scene. All right. And I'm going to remove this scene. And I'm going to add a scene. And it's going to be the new trading scene. And I want to do this one. These are preset scenes. And I'll hit create. Failed to import scene. Why? Because I got too much going on. All right, so let's do a different one. I wonder why. I'm not sure why. These are my Be Right Back countdowns. Welcome. Religion. Let's go with one of these. See if that goes in. We'll do that one. Hit create. And we'll transition over. Not bad. So here I want to go ahead and create a stinger. And let's make that stinger I don't know. Let's do EV Mux's stinger. Save. Now if I go back here and I transition over, there's a slight delay. So what I'm going to do is delete that. All right. So now I'm going to go back and add a new layer. I'm going to go to apps and widgets. And let's see, what else can we have fun with? They have notes apps, QR codes, wheel of luck, video effects. overlay animations. Those are always fun. Countdown timer. Buy me a coffee. Trading views real-time chart. Tweets. I don't have a Twitter account or X account. Yes, I can go with teleprompter, and I'll add it to the scene. Cool. And I'll just bring that right here. So here's my teleprompter. And I'm going to leave the text the way it is. And I'm going to go ahead, and when I transition over, I do believe you won't be able to see that. I'm going to go ahead and give this the EV Mux stinger as well. So when I transition over, it will do that as well. And it will be without, oh, I know why. Let's go back to here. Let's go back to this one. Okay. And then let's go to this one. So Coolio. So you don't see the teleprompter notes. So in all reality, let's see if I can jump out of here. And let's go ahead and lock this in. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to hit the space bar. That didn't do it. But I can go over here, click play. And I don't see it. Pause. Let's open that back up. Edit text. Oh, my text went away for some reason. This is my teleprompter text. Text test. Let's see. What I want to do is grab something. Let's grab I was going to grab my notes. It won't let me. All right, I'm working too hard. My poor machine is working so hard. I'm just going to say done on this. And I still, oh, there it is. It needs to have more text than that. All right, so I have a new comment. Show it on screen. Yep, there we go. Let's go back to layers, teleprompter, open, unlock. Here we go. Edit text. Life is a bowl full of cherries. We can do this in proceeds. Adding apps and widgets. What's on the menu? All right, done. I think we have enough to scroll with. All right, so now let's see if we hit play. All right, this is my teleprompter. Life is a bowl full of cherries. We can do this in proceeds, adding apps and widgets. What on the menu? What's on the menu? Let's go back. We can go back to the top. We want to go back to top. There we go. And I thought at one point I could use something else. So I'm going to click on this. Actually, I'm going to click on this. Cool. And I'm going to transition over. Excellent. And then I only have 2 scenes. And then I'm going to click on this. And it went all the way over. Let's make sure. Yeah, we got a transition. Let's make sure we got that. All right. So if I transition over, well. Here we go. We're going to go back to top. And we're going to hit play. Teleprompter went missing. Play. What happened? I have way too much stuff going on. So we're going to end that there. And gonna go back into dark mode. And that's a fun mode to be in. Here we go. All right. 30 minutes on the test. So let's say we end there.